Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today,
99% gentlemen.
There's a few ladies. Today we have a gray day, so we thought, why not go to Rennie Gray?
Love that.
There are 3 courses here, and we've already done Rinsky and we've already done Rennie Gold.
Check them out. They're on the channel.
This is more of like the intermediate course, but I love it. I consider it my home course, and I would say it's got a great variety of shots. Long holes, short holes, wooded, open, and a lot of elevation change as well.
Yeah, definitely worth playing.
Yeah, a lot of wind out here too, so if you want to test your wind game, this is a good spot to come.
Yeah, especially today. We got some storms rolling in, so it should be interesting.
All right, but we're going to get after it.
Yeah.
And hopefully our microphones work.
Let's do it. All right. Hole 1, Renaissance Park. It's a par 3. It's 234 feet. Got a few obstacles off the tee pad here. A couple trees, a couple rocks, but it's just down there on the right. Easiest throw is going to be a forehand. You can definitely get a backhand there as well. Fun first hole.
All right, I'm going to go Raptor. So it's not far, but I typically go with like a 9-speed, overstable. You could throw a zone there, but I feel like, I don't know why, but it feels farther than 234.
Yeah.
And the only damage here really was those woods on the right. If you go in there early, it's gonna be a tough birdie.
Or deep.
Yeah, or deep isn't great, but short right is the worst. Like right in there. I might have got away with it.
That's where I typically end up with the forehand. Just because I can't throw them. Noodle arm. We're on the Firebird. Just try to be smooth.
Oh yeah.
Same spot.
Oh, you're good. Kicked up right toward the basket. All right, and I'm gonna try this little Halo T-Bird 3. This thing's pretty overstable. Try to get this one out to the left a little bit more. All right,
It's down there.
I got options.
All right, 1 forehand, 1 backhand. We're going with lobster. It's got a little bit of a tailwind, so throwing something a little more understable.
Ooh. I think that's gonna be pretty good.
Options as well.
Ooh, I'm in a hole over here. All right, got a lot of wind. I don't really know what it's doing, but it's moving.
Come on.
Oh, man, I thought I had it.
I thought you did too. Yeah, the practice putting was
Atrocious. Nice. Nice
knocker in
birdie.
there.
This wind is crazy. Hole 2, 359 feet. Really tough par 3.
It is.
So this one is basically all uphill. You want to throw probably a backhand and try to shoot in between those 2 trees in the middle. If you can get something to flip up and just cruise. If you have a lot of power, maybe you can get close enough to get a birdie, but this is typically a par play for me.
Absolutely.
You do not want to saw it off early and go into the bamboo. Easy to lose a disc, also easy to lose a stroke over there.
Yeah.
So if you go
OB
too far
parking lot on the right.
if you go too far to the right, it's OB. So really just want to shoot for, 300 right down the middle is your best play.
Sorry to interrupt you, Mike.
All right, you're good, dude.
All right, we're gonna go with the turn. Hope this wind doesn't do anything crazy to it. I didn't give the wind a chance
Oh,
to do something to it. Right to the ground.
it is windy. I'm gonna go with my Cloud Breaker. This thing's not crazy overstable, but more overstable than my Roadrunner.
Nice. You stayed out too, right?
Yeah.
All right, this wasn't the best shot. Definitely want to at least get past this tree, between this tree and those trees up there. But we got a pretty stiff headwind. Just try to get it close.
Should be pretty good.
I think it's good.
Still got a long putt here.
Nice run.
A little long, but had to go for
Yeah,
it.
chain high.
Don't get too many chances at birdie on this one.
You're me, Mike.
What's that?
You're me.
You got it. I don't know who's closer.
Good putt.
Okay, that was a
Hole 3, par 3, 266 feet. Straight ahead through this little gap. Obviously the biggest gap is on your right here, but we also have a low ceiling. So you got to get under the ceiling, through the gap. Good thing it's a little downhill. You also have this left gap, definitely a lot harder. Even if you're trying to go forehand, I think it's harder. And there's also a ravine past the basket. And you can get yourself into some trouble down there. All right, we're gonna try the soft proxy. Oh, wind just changed.
beautiful. Now just stay.
Yeah, she's usually not that understable.
All right, I'm gonna go PA1 and just try to get a putter there. Oh, it flipped. Oh, yeah. That's a bogey.
Yeah, mine flipped.
I did not think it was gonna. Let me try this new one. Just gonna try to shoot out this gap with a berg. I mean, I could just toss it to the left and take a bogey, but I could go this way and get a double. So, all right, come on, berg.
Nice. Woo! I don't even see a hole over there. Risky little putt here in the wind. There's the wind. Yep. Nice.
Can't believe I got par there. Nice. Hole 4. This one is the same as gold right now because there is only one basket. So it's going to be a par 4, 386 feet. First shot is going to be a placement, right hand, backhand hyzer. Just try to get it up there, 250, 300 around the corner. And then you're going to have like a little forehand up or a little turnover backhand up to the basket. Basket's pretty well guarded, so your first shot is important. Just try to get it, you know, keep it in the middle, give yourself a chance to get close on the second one.
Is this a bad idea? Probably. We're going with the lobster on a lot of hyzer. I just don't know what it's going to do in the wind. So we'll see if I hit the gap. Get off of that.
Wow. Oh, I thought it was perfect.
Yeah, that's a bogey.
All right, well, since he tried something crazy, this is a classic Champion Leopard 3. Probably one of the first discs I bought. But it was always a little more overstable than I thought it should be. So hopefully it'll work out for this shot.
Get a skip.
All right, yeah, down the middle.
That'll work. All right, actually, oh! Golly! Broke my foot. This probably won't work. I'm gonna try like a little overhand with the Draco and see if I can do something cool.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, hopefully I can lay up from there.
Tiny brick structure almost. All right, there's a little grove of trees that basically goes all the way down. So you gotta push it a little bit and then try to get it to skip to the right. So I'm gonna try to maybe keep this on hyzer and get it to skip into the opening.
I think that was perfect.
Felt like it was good, but you could be in the trees or it could be close.
Yeah, there's a small gap. All right, I'm trying to sneak this PA5 over there. I'm just trying to give myself a putt. But with that little ceiling right there, it's pretty tough.
All right, got it up there, nicely done.
I think I had a little tree direction right to the basket.
You did, it kicked it right toward it.
Nice putt, Mike.
First birdie.
First of many, I'm sure.
No.
Two-stroke swing, baby. That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, that was a pretty unlucky kick on your drive.
Hole 5, par 3. It's 306 feet. This one is kind of tough for me because it's a forehand hole. But you want to push one straight. Maybe maybe 150 feet. It goes right, straight down a hill. The basket is kind of perched on a flat part, and then it goes down again. Tough hole to park, tough hole to birdie.
All right, I'm gonna go, I usually go Raptor, but today I got this little DD3 got from Jason.
Shout out, Jason.
Gonna try this out and see if I can just get it to get through the gap. Oh,
Very, very close.
that was just 2 feet to the left, and that would have been pretty good.
All right, I'm gonna try this Firebird. Just keep it on some hyzer. Oh, I think she snuck, boys.
Did it get through? I'm gonna throw this one just for fun. There's not a lot of options here, so I'm gonna try to squeeze through the back here and hopefully get close enough to save par. Not mad at that.
I think I have to. Right? I think I do. All right, we're gonna try to give this one a bid. It's not a good idea. You see what's behind it.
Ooh, simmer down.
Yep.
All right, I gotta go uphill, around the tree, beside the bush.
Oh, good run, Mike.
man. So close.
All right, this hill's forcing me to straddle out a bit. See if we can get her in. First straddle of the day. Couple of bogeys. All right, they're about to throw.
Couple of bogeys.
Yeah.
This is only 227, right? Hole 6, 227 feet, straight uphill, hard to the left, and it's pretty crazy hole. You can throw a backhand up the right side, really overstable, and hope that you don't go over the fence and you push far enough left. Or you can throw like an overstable or forehand and throw it this way and then let it kind of fade back out. Or today, I'm gonna try something different.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna try the Sidewinder though. This is not the overstable play. It's a little more neutral and hopefully just get it to push left. A little,
Looks like it's on top there.
little too low.
All right, I'm going with the Firebird.
That's it. Whew. Nice,
It's
dude.
at the bottom of the hill, so I'll have an
Yeah.
uphill putt, hopefully.
Okay, I'm gonna try a little Anheuser AVR on the side of this hill. Go.
Ooh,
Oh,
great
man.
line, Mike. All right, a little uphill putt. Very makeable.
Great putt.
Thank you. That one felt good. I got you, Mike.
Thank you.
All right, we're at hole 7. It's par 3, 257 feet. Slightly downhill, off to the right. That same ravine that we talked about on hole 3 is just to the right of this hole. So very dangerous. You don't want to go right. You don't want to go far. We have out of bounds, both right and far. Probably a putter since it's downhill. Just float one and get a little drift right. All right, I'm gonna try a PA5. We got some pretty challenging wind on this one. Tail left or right, so we'll see what it does to us. Yeah, held it straight.
Wow. Effortless.
Pretty good. I don't know if that's puttable, but it's
All
down
right,
there.
my Envy's not as understable as that one, but I'm gonna try this just down the middle. That's fine.
Pretty much the same spot.
Give me a long putt.
All right, I'm just gonna try and chip it up. Little forehand Bergen.
Good shot. All right, the tree is completely covering the basket, so I gotta do a little hyzer. A little bit more.
Bunch of pars.
Yeah. I think we're both even. Hole 8, 245 feet, and pretty tricky little shot.
It is.
So it's going to be a forehand most likely up the hill, and the hole is way over to the right. But there is no Mando here anymore. So if you want to get crazy and try to go straight through the trees in the wintertime, you can get away with it. But typically you want to go just a little left of that big tree or a little bit right, push it, and then let it fade to the right on a forehand, and should get you close enough to get a birdie. It's your turn.
All right, we all know I'm terrible at forehands. I'm even worse at high hyzer forehands. And I've also never thrown this nuke on a forehand. So let's see how it goes.
A lot of excuses, folks, but watch him execute this thing.
It's high enough.
Jeez, that was,
It was so high.
I mean,
Maybe a little less height next time.
I don't think I got it.
I doubt you did.
all right, I'm going to try the cloud breaker and hopefully get enough distance on it.
That looks more.
Oh, that freaking tree. That was going to be so good. This tee pad is slippery, dude.
Oh, those two trees.
Yeah, that's it. That's where you want to go.
That's right where I wanted to go.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, this is a very downhill with a lot of danger behind, so I'm not gonna run it. I'm gonna go berg and try to slide it up there.
It dropped, but I think it stopped. All right, I don't think I have the luxury of laying up. I'm trying to soft bid, try to keep it on a little hyzer. Maybe we'll stay up.
Nice.
Just a little more. Nice.
Another par.
We're at hole 9, it's par 3. UDIS says 313. They actually don't have a distance on this sign for this layout that we're playing on this hole. But it's just straight down the gap. Tough hole. Backhand flip up, forehand flex. There is enough room on the left side for the forehand flex as long as you push far enough as you're flexing for it to come back. It's a fun hole, but it's a tough one. We're gonna try to push this F5 on a lot of hyzer and hopefully hit the gap. If I hit the initial gap, I'm happy with that.
Wow. That branch.
Good branch.
No. That would have been so good, I think, if you didn't hit that branch.
Yeah, I thought you said good branch.
No.
No, that would have been, I would at least like to have seen it.
All right, I'm gonna try a forehand Roadrunner. It's a Halo Roadrunner, so not as understable as the other one. But hopefully just get it to go left a little bit.
Come on, come on.
Or a lot. Okay.
Dude, out of your hand, I thought that was about to be so good.
I mean, felt like it, but then it just kept going. Oh. I'll take it. Good shot.
Thank you.
Okay, I've got a tough par putt here. You can see me from there? Nope. Another bogey. Darn.
You tap me out there, Mikey?
If I can make it looking at you.
Thank you. I was a little worried about that, actually.
Hole 10, 323 feet. I believe it's the same as Gold 8, but it is downhill, hyzer into the woods, and if you go too far straight, you're gonna be out of bounds, and if you go too far left early, you're gonna be in a lot of trees, and the basket is on rocks, and behind it, it drops off, so you've gotta be very careful on your upshot and try not to push too far, or you're gonna have a straight uphill putt over the rocks. So just throw a perfect little hyzer in there.
All right, I tried to pick a disc to fight the wind, but It's been changing. It's changed 3 times from tailwind to headwind since we've been on the tee. So we're gonna hang this Firebird out and see if she swings.
Oh my God.
It's not where you want to be.
I don't know, he might have a putt though. All right, I'm gonna try Halo T-Bird 3. This thing's pretty overstable, but Tyler's disc definitely just scared me. I'm gonna try to swing it out a little bit more.
It's just lifting them right up.
It's crazy.
All right, touchy little upshot here. Definitely messed this up easy. Just like that.
All right, I'm gonna try a little Annie bid through the tree here. Sit. Oh, thank you.
For purr.
Automatic. Play through, this is how you treat us? What are you, plus 11?
But it's just, I'll start this one over.
Yeah, I love.
Okay.
Slow down.
Hole 11, par 3, 285 feet. It's a blind shot. It's basically just straight. I'll put some arrows showing you where it's at, but there's kind of a bed of rocks guarding it. So you want to get some height to fly the rocks, but it's a tough shot. I rarely birdie this one. All right, we're gonna try the Eagle X. Don't know what the wind's doing out there. About to find out. Short left.
That's pretty good.
Short left.
This boulder kind of messes me up, so I usually aim a little more toward that tall tree and throw a big hyzer. Especially the wind today, I'm going something a little more overstable. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Might be in the rocks.
Blind shot, what are you gonna do? We forgot to mention, if you push too far straight, there is a creek and OB. So you definitely don't wanna go too far. Make sure your highs are at the end. And now we just got a little downhill putt. Neither of us got enough distance on it. Get up.
Good run, Mike.
Almost. Nice.
Let's go.
Hole 12. Par 4. 360 feet, not too long. Pretty easy birdie if you can get a good drive. So you got to throw uphill over these rocks and try to get something to land in the middle in that little gap. You don't need a ton of distance here, you just need accuracy. If you end up going right or left and you miss this gap, it's going to be a very difficult birdie and maybe a tough par. So there's always a little wind here, which is tough, but I usually go a little understable and just try to kind of turn something left to right into the gap.
All right, I have no idea what this wind's doing. I'm just gonna throw the turn as hard as I can.
And
Maybe a little heady?
I don't know. I mean, we're gonna find out because I'm throwing a road run. Well, did it switch? It's coming at me now. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this understable road runner and hope that it works out for the best.
Turn, turn, turn. Kick out.
Ah, thought it would. I'm glad it didn't turn to the right. Probably me, huh? Where are you at over there? All right, this is gonna be pretty tricky. I'm gonna go Raptor, big anhyzer, and see if I can get it to flatten out. That's awful. Ugh. Really tough shot from there.
All right, turn didn't go as far into the woods as I had originally thought. We got a little look.
Nice.
Up there?
Yeah, you're gonna whoop me today.
Careful.
All right, I got a long putt for birdie. Wouldn't even call it a putt, but.
Let's go. Oh, good run, Mike.
Nice. All right, you got me by 3 now.
3.
Yeah, you're 3 down.
All right, hole 13, par 3, 378 feet. One of my favorite holes out here when it's not. Beautiful little straightaway here, but it's tucked away into the woods off on the right. I love throwing a Mako 3 hard and flat and just having it drift over. Obviously, it sets up a little bit better for the forehand. If you can see that, I guess it's some kind of power box down there. You want to start hyzering about 20 feet in front of that into the woods, and I'll put you right by the exit. All right, pretty hard tailwind, right to left. So putting on the sanding, just gonna beat it down. But I'll try lobster anyway. Pretty early, but I might have a little poke and hook for the woods down there.
I'm gonna go forehand. This wind is crazy. I'm gonna go Sexton Firebird. Hopefully just get it to go pretty straight right at the end. Too low. Ah, man, a little higher, that would have been good. All right, it's pretty windy today, so of course, as I say that, it calmed down, but I'm gonna try the Berg just to try something different. Not very good.
All right, so like I was saying, this little poke and hook through the woods here.
Oh, good shot though. Got it close enough. Came in short, but it's a good thing about the Berg. When it's bad, it's not that bad. That was stupid. Nice. Hole 14, par 3, 302 feet. In my opinion, one of the hardest birdies out here.
Yep.
The basket is straight in there, but the fairway comes out to the right, and you have to throw a big hyzer and miss all the trees and get it to push far enough left for you to even give you a chance the only time I've birdied, I made a long putt. So I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually park it. So I don't even know what I'm gonna throw. But maybe try something new today.
I'm gonna try the resistor. Just give it a little bit of height. Hope you push far enough past the corner. Take a look. Ooh, I really thought that was good.
Okay, I'm gonna go Saint. This is maybe dangerous. It's pretty glidey. But I never get close, so I'm gonna try something different today. Nope. Ugh.
Man. Okay. Let's chip up for the par. Get around that. Yeah, that's a tester.
All right, I'm gonna go Envy. Just try to get it up there by the rock.
Very nice. That was so bad. Mark me down for a boat, Mike. So we just realized my microphone was unplugged. So sorry about that. But we're at hole 15. It's par 3, 271 feet, just straight down the gap. There's a casual creek on the left. Backhand, something just with a little bit of flip that can push straight. Or forehand, same thing.
I think they moved it up a little bit too, so it might not be the full 271 anymore. Creek on the left is casual, right?
Mm-hmm.
That one?
You stay dry.
Not my day.
These things are so slick. All right, I'm gonna try the F5.
All right, we're gonna have a up and down battle. I'm gonna just keep berging.
Well, we could Berg battle.
Berg battle. I'll Berg blast it.
Same time? Berg battle. Same time.
Nah.
Woo! Beauty.
Finally threw a good one.
Forehand Bergen.
I can feel the tension.
Battle putt?
Sure. I'm just gonna get. Hole 16. 211 feet, but this one is pretty tough. It's very tight off the tee, and it is through this gap and then up the hill to the left. There are trees far. If you push it too far straight, you get stuck in there. And then obviously a lot of trees on the left. If you come out early, it's going to be a problem. You can throw a backhand and kind of try to push that line and get it go far enough to the left. But the only way I've really been able to park it is to actually throw a forehand this way, just outside this tree, just inside the other one, and just throw a perfect shot and get lucky and get it turning left. So I think that's what I'm going to try today, but it's pretty tricky. All right, I'm going to go for this aggressive line in between the trees, forehand, trying my sidewinder. I hit the gap, but not enough angle.
Good God, Mike, you go for that gap?
Yeah, on this side. That's the only way to park it.
Oh no, I go for this gap.
No, I go inside.
Yeah, I go for the actual gap. Mike.
Yeah.
Smell the rim right below the MVP. Smell it. The rim.
Oh.
Is that pine tree?
More pleasant than I thought it was going to be.
Is that pine tree I just hit?
Yeah, I thought maybe you landed in dog shit or something.
No. All right, tricky little situation here. I'm just going to try to forehand this resistor, get somewhere close.
Oh,
I am
no.
really pulling those inside. I should not throw any more forehands. Third forehand in a row. That win. A little forehand Bergen.
There it is. Nice.
Hopefully save the bogue.
Jeez. I went for it.
You ready? I don't know if I am. It's way too windy. Nice. Hole 17, par 3, 315 feet. Fun hole when it's not quite as windy, but you can see it. It's just right there. I usually try and go around the power lines. You can obviously go through, forehand around to the left. 315 feet.
All right. I don't know what the wind's going to do, but I'm going to try this cloud breaker. I don't want to mess up this key. I'm going to let it roll through.
Nice, dude. It looked like the wind didn't really mess with it at all.
I don't know. I feel like it helped it.
I'm gonna try the nuke.
Oh, we didn't hear anything. Get in. Nice putt.
Thank you. Giving it a little taste.
A little late for star frame, but we got one.
Yes. Well, he wasn't gonna want
Hole
that.
18, PPC.
You know me.
Let's start over. Hole 18, 278 feet, slightly uphill. Another good par 3 to finish. There is out of bounds. It's essentially an island green, so you want to throw a big hyzer, backhand, and hopefully just get it to crash right into the basket or close. It is only 278, but I feel like it takes a over 300 foot throw to get there because of the elevation change. I'm gonna try this new boss and just try to give it a smash. Oh, man, that thing is overstable.
Now we're gonna go with the resistor.
That's it. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's see if I can get one more birdie.
Great putt, Mike.
Back to even.
All right, that's 18 holes out here at Rennie Gray's. Also goes by many other names, but it's a really fun course. Highly recommend coming out here. And like Mike was saying, if you come out here to play Gray's, you can also play Golds and Rinsky. So it's gonna be a full day affair. One of my favorite courses in Charlotte. Tough, fun. Mike,
Yeah, today it was pretty windy, which made things a little more challenging. I think I finished it even. Tyler got to 2 down. Not our best day, but as you could see, you know, sometimes it can just get you. If you don't throw great shots off the tee, it's going to be hard to get birdies.
Yep. Well, we certainly appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.
Peace.
Moneymaker Mac.